Okay, let's start today's current MCQ questions. First is, which of the following about Nagaland is correct? First statement is, it is one of the northeastern state which is under inner line permit. Second statement is Hornbill festival is celebrated here. Third is Kohima is its capital. So which is correct? A option is 1 and 2, option B is 1 and 3, C is 1, 2, 3 and D is none. So yes, it is northeastern state. And does it come under inner line permit? Yes. Overall in India, we have five places where inner line permit is needed. One is Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh and Lakshadweep. So Nagaland is a part of inner line permit. So next, Hornbill festival is celebrated here. Yes, in Nagaland we celebrate Hornbill festival. It is a national festival. So third statement is Kohima is its capital. Yes, all the three are correct. So C option is the correct answer. Answer C option is correct. Second question, which of the following statements are correct? First statement is, the place where the fresh water from river mixes with salt water of oceans is called estuaries. Second statement, largest estuary is St. Lawrence Estuary. Third is, it controls pollution, promotes ecological balance. Yes, let's go for statement 1. Okay, let's also see options. A is 1, 2, B is 1 and 3, C is 1, 2 and 3, D is only 1. So statement 1, see, it states the definition of estuaries. It is a place where fresh water from river mixes with salt water of oceans. Yes, these are estuaries, and these are the breeding places for several aquatic animals, mainly fishes. Yes, the statement 1 is correct. Statement number 2, largest estuary is St. Lawrence Estuary. Yes, it connects Great Lakes and Atlantic Ocean. And statement number 3, it controls pollution, promotes ecological balance. Yes, it controls pollution by withholding all the waste material which is collected through rivers. So it controls pollution and it promotes ecological balance, because the estuaries contain brackish water where several aquatic animals produce eggs, and different types of species, maybe in terms of flora and fauna, are grown in this estuaries. So the correct answer is option C. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Coming to the third question, which of the following are correct? One statement is, Cyclone Jawad was a name proposed by Bangladesh. Second statement is, 12 North Indian Ocean countries monitor, advise and give name to cyclones. Third statement is, heavy rain, strong wind, landfall are some of the effects of cyclone. Option A 1 and 2, option B 1, 2 and 3, option C 1 and 3, option D none. So which of the following are correct? So let's go to the first statement. Cyclone Jawad was a name proposed by Bangladesh. Is it proposed by Bangladesh? No, it was proposed by Saudi Arabia. Now second question, 12 North Indian Ocean countries monitor, advise and give name to cyclones. It is not 12, it is 13. 13 countries monitor, advise and give names to cyclones. So 13 countries are Bangladesh, India, Iran, Maldives, Myanmar, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, United Arab Emirates and Yemen. These are the 13 countries which participate in Indian Ocean, North Indian Ocean area cyclones. So third statement is, heavy rain, strong winds, landfall are some of the effects of cyclone. Yes, it is correct. So the only option which is correct is option 3. Option 3 only is correct. So none of the options are provided here. So option D, none, is the right answer. Now fourth question, Mulla Periyar Dam. Option A is located in Kerala but operated by Tamil Nadu. Option B, located in Tamil Nadu and operated in Tamil Nadu. Option C, located in Kerala and operated in Kerala. Option D, located in Tamil Nadu, operated in Kerala. The correct answer is option A. It is located in Kerala but operated by Tamil Nadu. And Mulla Periyar Dam was built across the river Periyar. So there was a continuous disputes between this Kerala and Tamil Nadu regarding Mulla Periyar Dam issue, as it is an old dam, and there was a case going on between these two states in Supreme Court. Why Supreme Court is involved in Kerala and Tamil Nadu whereas not High Courts? Because it is a dispute between two states. So the Supreme Court resolves this dispute by the power of using original jurisdiction under Constitution. So the case was handled by Supreme Court. Now the fifth question is, which of the following is or are correct with regard to Prevention of Corruption Act 1988? So option A, Act is to consolidate and amend the law relating to prevention of corruption in India. B is it applies to all citizens outside India. C is it is applied to Jammu and Kashmir. And D is all the above. So the correct answer is yes, option A is correct. It is to consolidate and amend the law relating to prevention of corruption in India. Yes, it is correct. So let's go to statement B. Option B, it applies to all citizens outside India. Yes. Option C, it is applied to Jammu and Kashmir. Before it was not applied to Jammu and Kashmir, but after the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act, which was passed in the year 2019, this act is also applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. So all the three statements are correct. So option D, all the above are correct answers. Now sixth question, audit of state government is a state subject. Option A. Option B is union subject. Option C, concurrent subject. And option D, none. So audit of state government is a state subject. Now coming to seventh question, which of the following district is the smallest by territorial area in India as per 2011 census? Option A, Central Delhi. Option B, Daman. Option C, Mahi. Option D, Yanam. The correct answer is option C, Mahi. This is the smallest district as per 2011 census. Eighth question, ration cards are issued by which of the following? Option A, National Food Security Act. Option B, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. Option C, A and B. Option D, none. So the correct answer is option C, A and B. It is issued by National Food Security Act and Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. So option C is the right answer. Ninth question, consider the following biofortified varieties. So consider, okay. Option A, they are 1.5 to 5 times more nutritious than traditional varieties. Option B, breeding crops to increase. It is biofortified varieties means breeding crops to increase nutritional value. Option C is A and B. And option D is none. So the correct answer is option B. Statement B is the right answer because here they are 1.5 to 3 times more nutritious, not 5 times, it is 3 times. So the correct answer is 1.5 to 3 times. And so option A is wrong. Option B, yes, it increases nutritional value. So the correct answer is option B. 10th question, what is RuPay debit card? Option A, domestic debit card. Option B, introduced by National Payment Corporation of India. Option C, accepted by all ATM and POS machines. Option D, all the above. The correct answer is option D, all the above statements are correct. 11th question, Ekavaran is the military exercise between India and Maldives. Option A. Option B, India and French. Option C, India and Australia. Option D, India and USA. So the correct answer is option A, India and Maldives. So the military exercise between India and French is X Shakti. And option C is India and Australia. The military exercise of these both countries is AUS Index, that is AUSINDX. AUS Index is a military exercise between India and Australia, and India and French, it is X Shakti, and India and USA, it is Yudh Abhyas. So the correct answer for this is option A, India and Maldives military exercise name is Ekavaran. Okay, now 12th question, where is Khaddu Island located? Option A, Maldives. Option B, USA. Option C, Indonesia. Option C, Philippines. The correct answer is Maldives. The military exercise between India and Maldives has been started in Khaddu Island. And now, what is the military exercise between Maldives and India called? It is Ekavaran. Now 13th question is, which of the following Indian rivers flow through the Rift Valley? Now here, what is Rift Valley? Rift Valley is a lowland region which is formed when earth tectonic plates moved apart, creating a V-shaped curve or U-shaped curve where rivers or water bodies can flow through. So first is Tapti, second is Mahi, third is Mahanadi, fourth is Damodar, fifth is Narmada. So which of the following are correct? Option A 1, 2 and 3. Option B 2, 3 and 5. Option C 1 and 2. Option D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The correct answer is option D. All the rivers flow through the Rift Valley. That is Tapti, Mahi, Mahanadi, Damodar, Narmada. All the rivers flow through the Rift Valley. And now what is a Rift Valley? Rift Valley is a lowland region which is formed due to earth tectonic plates. Okay, when the earth tectonic plates moved away, this Rift Valley was formed, and all these rivers flow through this Rift Valley. So the correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Now 14th question, which of the following statements is or are correct about inner line permit? First statement, inner line permit is a document that allows an Indian citizen to visit or stay in a state that is protected under ILP system, that is inner line permit system. Second option is inner line permit system is obligate better for all those who reside outside protected state. Option 3, inner line permit system is in force in 4 northeastern states. So option A is 1 and 2. Option B is 1 and 3. Option C 1, 2, 3. Option D none. So here inner line permit is let's go to the first statement. Inner line permit is a document that allows an Indian citizen to visit or stay in the state that is protected under ILP system. The statement 1 is true. Okay, second is ILP system is obligate better for all those who reside outside protected area. Option 2 is also correct, but here ILP system is required. We can replace these words with required to all those who reside outside protected state. Now what are the protected states which come under inner line permit system? It is Manipur, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh. These are northeastern states, and one more is Lakshadweep. These 5 are under inner line permit. So third statement is ILP system is in force in 4 northeastern states. Yes. What are these 4 northeastern states? Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh. So all the above, option 1, statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3 are the correct. So option C is the right answer. 15th question, which of the following are correct regarding deep ocean mission? So first is It is a mission mode project to support blue economic initiatives of Government of India. Now what is here blue economic initiative means? It is the economy which is earned through oceans, like deep ocean mining or some of the important resources which are found in the oceans. All these which are, which we gain economy through this oceans is called blue economy. Second is Ministry of Earth Sciences will be the ministry implementing this multimodal ambitious mission. Yes, option 2 is correct. Third is it is launched in the year 2021. Okay, let's see about this. Option A is 1 and 2, option B is 1, 2 and 3, option C 1 and 3, option D 2 and 3. So the statement here, it is launched in the year 2021 is wrong because it is launched in the year 2018. So option 3 is the wrong answer. Eliminate all these option 3s which are in the options. So the left out one is option A. 1 and 2 are correct answers.